Hello everyone, it's story time back with another episode. Brace yourselves because you will be shocked to hear this 9 craziest last words of death row inmates. Number 1. James Jackson. James Jackson was sentenced to death after he killed his wife and 2 stepdaughters. His last words were, "I'm ready to roll. Time to get this party started." Number 2. Robert Alton Harris. Robert Alton Harris was an American criminal and murderer who was executed at San Quentin State Prison in 1992 in connection with the 1978 murders of 2 teenage boys in San Diego. His final words were, "You can be a king or a street sweeper, but everybody dances with the Grim Reaper." Number 3. James French. Already in prison for life for killing a motorist who had picked him up from hitchhiking in 1958, but allegedly afraid to commit suicide, French murdered his cellmate, apparently to compel the state to execute him. His last words: "How's this for a headline? French fries." Number 4. Carl Panzram. Carl Panzram was an American serial killer, rapist, arsonist and burglar. He is known for his confession to his only friend, prison guard Henry Lesser. Panzram confessed to 21 murders and to having sodomized over 1,000 males. His last words were, "Hurry it up, you Hoosier bastard, I could hang a dozen men while you're screwing around." Peter Kürten. Peter Kürten was known as the Vampire of Dusseldorf, since he killed 60 people in Germany. He beat, raped, and drank the blood of at least one of his victims. His famous last words, "Tell me after my head has been chopped off, will I still be able to hear, at least for a moment, the sound of my own blood gushing from the stump of my neck? That would be a pleasure to end all pleasures." Number 6. Jimmy Glass. I'd rather be fishing. Famous last words of Jimmy Glass before the electric chair were, "I'd rather be fishing." Well, wouldn't we all? Number 7. David Matthews. After having his execution postponed 3 times due to the governor, this time, David Matthews said, "I think that governor's phone is broke. He hadn't called yet." Yeah, that's what happened. Thomas J. Grasso. Inmate Thomas J. Grasso had a bizarrely long list for his last meal, including a can of SpaghettiOs. His last words were, "I did not get my SpaghettiOs, I got spaghetti. I want the press to know this." Number 9. The Killer Clown. Known as the Killer Clown, he was a rapist who sexually assaulted and took the lives of at least 33 different teenage boys and men between the years of 1972 to 1978. He was incarcerated for 14 years before his final day. On the 9th of May, 1994, he was allowed to have a private picnic with his family. His last meal consisted of KFC chicken, a dozen fried shrimp, French fries, fresh strawberries, and a Diet Coke. His last words were, "Kiss my ass." Thank you all for watching. I hope you found this video interesting. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more. See you next time.